So, Henry, I know that you and we all do go to a lot of scientific medical conferences. They tend to be pretty focused. What's different, or what's the value, do you think, of something like this Vatican conference?
Oh, you bring up the thought leaders in different aspects in the biopharmaceutical, and also different aspects philosophically and the public health policy. It's very impressive, so that you can go from idea in the treatment therapeutic side goes to the impact on the society. It's very exciting conference.
I've had an oncologist tell me that this is a very exciting time to have cancer. It's a strange way of putting it, but biotech really is changing the way we treat and deal with cancer. Give me a few examples of how biotech is really changing the world of oncology.
So biotech, to the point right now, potentially there is a cure. Before, we always talking about treatment and then maintaining and try to keep it a status quo as long as you possible. Now the breakthrough in the oncology, now you're talking of a potential cure the disease. And we have a multiple breakthrough disruptive technology in the cell therapy, which including CAR-T or off-the-shelf DAR-T. And you can have the artificially increase the immunity directly against the cancer cells. And you have antibody drug conjugates these days, very, very powerful tools. Now, to a point, you have very effective tools, but reduce the toxicity. And that will be able to have the patient not only treating the tumor and save the patient. Before, you have the most of the modality as treating the cancer, but kill the patient. Now you're to a point, you're not only treating the cancer, and you are also saving patients. So I think a very exciting moment right now.
You touched on it. Immunotherapy is one of the very hottest areas, of course, in cancer research. How does Sorrento's research and pipeline fit into immunotherapy, and what kind of time frame do you think we're looking at to see this really come to fruition and get into the clinic?
So firstly, we're already in clinics for immuno-oncology product. We have one product, BTK inhibitor. It's already completed non-small cell lung cancer phase 3 trials. And we have PD-L1 antibody, which is immune checkpoints. We've completed pivotal phase 2, phase 3 trials, and right now got the breakthrough therapy designation and in China. And this is going to be NDA submission second quarter. And we have this one now into phase 3 for small lung cancer indication. And we have multiple products right now into different stage, either phase 3 completed or phase 2, phase 3, and some of them like a cell therapy in phase 1. But these can be 100 patient treatment, testing. You can potentially apply for approval. So very exciting moment for us.
So we're looking at a time frame that is actually
2 to 3 years.
We can see it. We can see that horizon.
Yeah, we think potentially a first product could be approved, say end of this year or beginning of next year, and then you get into products potentially approved, one after another 2 or 3 years window time.
So now I understand why the oncologist said it's an exciting time to have cancer. Thank you so much for your time and for your research and your work. Keep it up. We all need it. Thank you, Henry.
Thank you, Max. Back to you.